Well, hello, friends and soul family. Happy Monday to all of you. I hope you are all doing so very well. Happy Monday and happy April 21st and happy Taurus season. We are in Taurus season. We have shifted from fire to earth. And yeah, here we are. We're going through this birthday oracle book. It is the first day of Taurus season, so we're going to see what she says about Taurus season. And yeah, this is just that review. So this is, of course, timeless. This is just information about Taurus. And yeah, let's dive into it. So, according to this book, Taurus season is May 21st. I mean, April 21st to May 21st. So let's take a read. So let's read all of the information here about Taurus. So Taurus is the second of the zodiac signs. So here you have the tarot card is the Empress. The element is earth. The quality is fixed. Number 2, ruling planet Venus. Gemstones, diamonds, quartz, crystal. Colors, white and multicolors. Day of the week, Friday. Compatible signs, Virgo and Capricorn. And let's see, the key words: steadfast and loyal, affectionate and tactile, practical and firm, overindulgent, lazy and materialistic. Oh my gosh. Anatomy, throat and neck. Very interesting. Herbs, plants and trees, moss, spinach, lilies, daisies, dandelions, beets, larkspur, flax, and myrtle. Key phrase: I have. So, for those of you, so I like this phrase because it does have to do with earth signs and our physical possessions. And so this is I like that it is I have, because it represents kind of the manifestation, right? So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so let's read about Taurus. All right, Taurus is the lover of the zodiac. This sign corresponds to the neck and throat, and as a result, you tend to suffer from sore throats and thyroid problems, although you may also have a lovely voice and sing extremely well. Above all, you value stability and security. Known to be stubborn, your powers of endurance are legendary. Starting over again feels like a backward step, so you keep going when others would give up. I like that. I feel like this is the energy. Oh, hold on, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Speaking of throat and nose, no. Yeah, no, I feel like that is the energy of Taurus season in general. And so, yeah, so think of how this kind of corresponds with you stepping into Taurus season. How does Taurus season resonate with you, depending on whatever sign you are? Do you flow very easily with Taurus season, or do you find yourself slowing down more during Taurus season? Yeah, however it applies. All right, so this is the second sign of the zodiac, when the darling buds of May blossom and nature shows off her best outfit. The moon is exalted in this sun, and Taurians love to touch, to hold, and to be physically present. This, in conjunction with your innate stability, helps provide children and adults with the emotional growth they relish. Taurus represents the early years of life when a young child begins to explore its body and its physical environment. Planetary ruler and qualities. Taurus is a fixed sign. As the first earth sign, it secures the seed planted by Aries, so Taurus excels at grounding and loves gardening. Taurus is governed by Venus, the most brilliant and beautiful planet, also known as the morning or evening star. She is Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Planets represent energy, and Venus is all about relationships, harmony, and money. In the Greek myths, Aphrodite was renowned for her beauty and vanity. She was not faithful and enjoyed taking lovers, much to the annoyance of her husband. Venus is in your astrological birth chart, shows us what you love and how you like to be loved. It reflects your tastes in fashion and your style. For a man, it's the type of woman he is attracted to. Venus can also be a spoilt princess in need of constant attention or the goddess herself. Nice. Relationships. Taurus is a sensualist, so physical love, touch, and pleasure is right at the top of your agenda. You are patient and take your time in a relationship. You definitely need to be sure that your partner is faithful to you. Both sexes are skilled in the art of love. The male is the steady and reliable type. The woman can teach others how to attract and keep a mate. Taurians are attracted to the other earth signs, Virgos and Capricorns, and also powerfully magnetized by Scorpios, your opposite. Best friends are Librans and Pisceans. There can be challenging but rewarding relationships for those with both Leos and Aquarians. Very interesting. So, let's read about the myth, and then we'll read right here. So, the typical Taurus, Audrey Hepburn. Gosh. I was born with an enormous need for affection and a terrible need to give it. Taurian powers, extremely loyal, affectionate, and sensual. Taurian negatives, materialistic, resistant to change, lack sense of urgency. Oh, any of you any Tauruses that are like that? I do know a Taurus who, yeah, just, I mean, she just goes on her own flow. That's so funny. All right, so the myth. Taurus lies in the constellation of the Pleiades, the seven sisters. Taurus is the Latin name for bull, and therefore this sign is associated with the myth of Theseus and the Minotaur, and with Zeus, who assumed the form of a magnificent white bull to abduct Europa, a legendary Phoenician princess. Huh. Both involve beautiful women, bulls, and desire. That is very interesting. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm like thinking of other things, but yeah, okay. Strengths and weaknesses. Taurians appreciate the sensual delights of food and drink, so you can often be found at restaurants and wine bars. You love all worldly pleasures and can easily relax to the extent that you turn into a couch potato watching cookery programs or gardening shows. You prefer things to stay the same, so can be very resistant to change of any sort. You have a comfortable home and take pride in what you own. However, you can be possessive, holding on to people and things that are long past their sell by date. That's funny. As a Taurian, you are able to bring stability and keep a project going, but you can appear too slow for some. You love the rhythms of the day and are happy with routine. Very interesting. So, this is the Bull constellation. Let's see, where does it say? Well, here's Betelgeuse, Bellatrix. So, yeah, there you go. You'd have to check out the Bull constellation, the Taurus constellation. I don't know if Venus, well, it must be. Well, I was going to say, I don't know if Venus it's got to be in the Taurus constellation, right? Like, or, I don't know. Yeah. So there we go. I'm definitely going to look up some more of this myth because, yeah, this is the first time that I've actually seen the Europa mentioned in, yeah, like hearing their writing and stuff. So anyways, here's been your information about Taurus, and so now we start into the Taurus season. But yeah, I hope you all learned something new about Taurus that you didn't know, or yeah. So happy birthday, Taurus. And yeah, we're going to keep diving into each day, and yeah. So I love you all so very much. Thank you for checking out this video, and I will see you in the next one.